Hello, and welcome to, I believe this is episode 5 of the Legend of Zelda playthrough. Time to try. It's funny because it's like try, force, try, force. Anyway, this is a shout out. I dedicate this particular episode to Lagmeister, who continued to taunt me, claiming that I couldn't beat it, and that's why I had temporarily put a pause on it. The truth of the matter is, I'm actually there were some other games that I was playing or wanting to play. All right, now, and so I took a little bit of a hiatus. You know, I wanted to mix things up a little bit. Diversity is the spice of life. And look, this is just the way things are. Like if people were chomping at the bit, they're like, oh my gosh, I need more. I need to see more of this 8-bit masterpiece from 1986, and nobody else has done a playthrough of this with much more speed and accuracy. So please continue. Then I'd play it every day, or maybe play it for multiple hours. But there's not really a demand for it, so I'm just like, I'll just play it whenever I feel like it, and I feel like it today. But I also got this is pretty nifty. I was very happy with this. You can see it's a real. There's a nifty company. If y'all have heard of Etsy, look, this is not a sponsorship or anything. I just want to let y'all know because it's really cool to have this. If you go to Etsy, there is a company. I believe they're out of Poland or France. But they do repro boxes, like sleeves. Like, if any of y'all collect Nintendo games, you know those sleeves can be very expensive used, and they're not necessarily in the best of shape. The ones that they sell, well, I don't want to. I can talk about it later, but like, it looks amazing. The way the Nintendo is in there, it's like this like laser red. It's the exact same style, it's more vibrant red, whereas the old one is almost like an orangish red. Anyway, so it looks different. It's not the same, but the quality is the same. And you can get, like I said, they do repro maps, they do repro manuals, and then in the case of Zelda, they do wait, did I say boxes, repro manuals, and then in this case, repro maps. And so I believe it's kind of like the same paper. It's got a good thickness to it. Anyway, and then I went through and kind of did a little wrinkly rink. I don't know why I'm talking about all this in front of a video game playthrough. And this is live. I record it live. Like I just as soon as I'm done, I just spit it out onto the channel. So I don't know what time code, but well, yeah. If you've watched this far, I apologize. Anyway, it's pretty cool. So we're going to be using this as opposed to the digital one, because this just feels more authentic to the experience. But we already kind of know where we're going, at least as I recall. Yeah, level 4 is where we're at now, because we needed the raft. That's what allows us to get there. So I think, according to my map, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's it. Yeah, we need to go. East. No. We can go west. West, north, west, north. Okay. Should be easy enough. Let's go. So yeah, we're dungeon 4. I know we're fighting the dragon thingy. Oh, I already screwed it up, didn't I? I said west first. So we gotta go west or left, depending on your persuasion. So left, so we're gonna go up this way. But I do want to get some hearts on the way, because that was the problem we were having before. We were able to keep starting with the dungeon, so we didn't have to backtrack, but we only get 3 hearts at a time, which is, if you have, I don't think it's armor, but we have the ring that gives us, it does change our ensemble color from green to blue, which again, not the biggest fan. I'd love to find the upgrade, not only because it's going to be better damage reduction, but also because it just looks better. But anyway, we have this, but it doesn't do any good if your damage is halved, if you only get half, if you're only working with half the hearts, then it's pretty much just like you didn't get the upgrade at all. And I don't even think this is a half damage reduction. I think it's only like a quarter or something, because the red one gives you the, so here we are, we're going back. We do have, well, oh, that's right, you can only stop it you can only kill that when it stops. All right, we're going to try it, we're going to see. Does it? Okay, did we not? I guess we didn't get the compass, because it would have saved it if we did. So we know we got to go to the top right to the little red blinky light. And we did get there. We have seen the big bad. And it is a dragon. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We can use our boomerang to great effect here. Oh, that just feels so good. It's weird. It's like I'm Batman, but I'm actually using my Batman skills to kill bats, which I guess he would be okay with because he doesn't like bats. Like the whole reason why Batman became Batman and not, you know, any other hero is because he's scared of bats, and he just assumed that everybody else would be afraid of bats. They will share my fear, he says, but like most people aren't really scared of bats in particular. I mean, I pretty much am not a fan of any creepy thing that I can't, like if I'm in a cave, I'm pretty much, anything is gonna freak me the heck out. Because caves are dark, as you can see here. So I gotta switch up, whoops. Gotta remember how to do this. And that would explain why we were having some difficult time. Whoa! There's so many buttons on this controller, it's hard to remember which one does what. So that, I hit the jump button, which doesn't really exist, and instead of the attack. See, this is the high quality kind of playthrough commentary and gameplay that you get, which is what makes this channel so unique and amazing. Oh, more darkness. I probably should have just... Oh, can I... I don't even... Oh, I'm hitting a wall or something. Oh, there we go. Alright, so just cross over some... Why am I not... Oh, they must not be bats. Well, that would make sense. In retrospect, I think this would have been better off as a retrospective, where I actually just kind of play through it and then talk about it later, and I can kind of skip all the mundanity. But I'm already halfway in, or over half. Well, I guess about halfway. After we finish this, I think we're halfway done. And look at our life. We went to all the trouble to have... This is not the dungeon we were in before. What have I done? This, I don't recognize any of this. I don't remember the lint balls of death last time. And we're just dead-zo here. I mean, yeah, I should just light the place up so I can see. But I mean, I'm in my mind, in the back of my mind, I'm distracted because I'm like, I don't remember this being a thing. But I do remember this dungeon being very stingy with the hearts. I remember that distinctly. And this one seems to be stingy with the hearts. Well, I figure we'll try a different direction. Maybe this one's going to be different, better, easier. I don't know. I mean, there's a possibility, and that's why I think a retrospective, in retrospect, would have been ideal. Like, there's a very good chance that I could play for this for an hour, which is kind of the average length that I try to go for with this particular series, and yet not actually beat it. Like, we're not actually making progress, which, you know, most people don't care about how the sausage is made. Unless you're doing kind of like a documentary on how the sausage was made, because then it's scripted. There's a narrative, and you're you know, if you really got, you know, bogged down at a certain point, you don't show that you got bogged down for 6 hours. You just talk about it and make jokes about it, and, you know, self-deprecating jokes and whatnot. And then you show quick clips of it so that people get the general idea, but they don't actually have to watch you do it all. So the appeal, I think, of watching someone actually struggle, especially, I feel like at this point the Venn diagram of people who have not played this game but who are interested in playing this game is very, very small. I think most people who would be interested in Zelda have played it, and they're more or less looking for like speed runs or to see a level of proficiency, or maybe even just a more or less proficient playthrough. I forgot you can burn yourself with a candle. This is just, I mean, goodness gracious. I knew I was going to be a little rusty, but come on, son. Those chocolate chips are deadly. They don't look like they would be, but they are. So I'm just gonna, because we don't get XP. So it's not like not killing. The only time it really will bite you in the butt is when you need to kill all the enemies to clear an area. But anyway, I'm realizing this retroactively, like why this might not be I might not be approaching this particular playthrough or series in the best way possible. If you're playing a brand new game that nobody's ever seen before, I think having a more ponderous and like here's a stream of consciousness kind of playthrough. But for something like this, I think it just isn't that the noise of. All right, there's got to be something here, right? I only have one bomb, so I don't want to. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's anything here that I can tell, which is kind of weird. You just have a completely empty room. So I don't know if there's a misspawn here, like there was supposed to be something in here or some things. Because wasn't it the dreadnoughts? Weren't those the ones giving us the problem before? Walk into the waterfall. You know, if you just want me to off myself, you could. I mean, that does sound poetic, though. You're better off just walking into the waterfalls, Link, because you're not getting anywhere with a heart and a half. That's for darn sure. Well, now how did that work? You see that? I killed a bat in front of me, and I killed it beside me with one swipe of my Schward. So I don't know what that's all about, but see, that makes me think up right here. Oh, well, I can't get there. I have to get there this way. Well, you see the two up there? It makes me think that that's a bomb area, but it can't be because we're at the very top. If you look at it's not our map, but you look at that, yeah, right there. Oh, I just realized my TV overlay is actually cutting off a little portion of the screen. I mean, it's not terribly important, but anywho. Is this it? Is this going to be the big bad guy? No. Oh, but I do remember this, so I guess. Ah. Nailed it. Okay, maybe not the. Yeah, see him in the next room. He's in the next room, and we have half a heart to deal with him. Not going well. I would also like to point out that this is kind of funny because I was reading something about Zelda and about the map and everything, and it said Miyamoto said like he didn't want people to use the map, but it was there if they needed it. And I was like, well, then why'd they include that with the game? And I'm sure they would have said something. Well, sure enough, unless the people who republished this went out of their way to just to make me look stupid, it does say, if you believe in your, can you and your wits alone save Zelda? This map holds useful information to help you discover the Triforce fragments and rescue Zelda. You should only use the map and strategic tips as a last resort. If you believe in yourself and your inner strength, you will conquer Ganon and return peace to the land of Hyrule. So that implies a few things. One, that if I don't beat this, it's because I don't believe in myself, which puts a lot of pressure on me. I mean, that's kind of a big deal. Like if you're playing a video game and you can't beat it, and you're being told that the reason you can't is because you don't believe in yourself, like that's like an identity crisis. You know, that's kind of a big, a scathing indictment of where you are as a person, especially me. You know, in my 40s. To not believe in myself, I mean, where does that leave me? With a dead end, apparently. All right, so we don't want to go left because that seems to be a waste of time. But it also, it was written right there on the map. Hey, don't use this unless dire emergency. You know, like this is a last resort. And I do appreciate, well, not appreciate, I understand, and I think maybe whether or not Nintendo knew this or not, like kids, most of my friends never read the manuals. Ever. Like, I was always looking for, but I mean, very few of my friends ever took care of their stuff, ever. A few friends did. A few went a little overboard, you know, they were cotton swabbing everything with alcohol and whatever stuff to keep it sanitary. But most of my friends were the kind, like, they were chewing the thumbs off of their He-Man figures and losing, like, none of my friends had Optimus Prime's fists. If y'all remember the original Generation 1 Optimus Prime, he had fists that would attach onto the front, right where the headlights would be on the model. And none of my friends had those, because you took them off, and you had to make sure you put them, I always put them in his chest, because that's where it made sense. There was actually a little space there. But anyway, So those friends, they didn't read the manual. They didn't keep the manual. So I would, if I borrowed a game or if I was watching them play it, I'd be like, where's the manual? I just always wanted to see the manual. I like the manual. I like the pictures. I like getting the inside scoop. And they're like, I don't know, it's somewhere. I'm like, okay, great. And then if it was there, it was like torn. I was like, how do you tear a manual? Like, if you're just reading the thing, you're not supposed to be like trying to pry its secrets out with your fingers. Like, how are you not? How is the manual in such bad condition? Never got a satisfactory answer. Although I don't really think I ever asked honestly. It was just a truism. It was like, unless you were one of like 3 friends that I had that were meticulous about their stuff, I just had to bank on the fact that anything that they said they had, like the cartridge was gonna have like dried syrup and crap on it because for whatever reason they tried to eat it with their pancakes. It was just a messy thing. So why do I say all that? Oh, to the developers' credit, I guess they probably figured most kids wouldn't bother reading it by default. Now maybe it's different in Japan. Maybe in Japan, they're more meticulous about reading this up. I don't know. Yeah. Walk into the fire, you taunting old man. Why are you allowed to stay in this dungeon? And what do you do with your time other than tell visitors to walk into the waterfall? Without any context. Like, why am I walking to the waterfall? Which waterfall exactly? Is there one waterfall in this entire map? Probably not. I think we've seen more than one. Alright. So we do this. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Fire. Yep. And then bolt for it. Haha. Link's stubby little legs. We're able to make... Alright. I mean, we're doing marginally better. Like, each time, if we have just half of a heart more than we had last time, I guess eventually we'll get there with a decent compliment. I'm thinking we're going to switch over to bow and arrow as well. Do we have enough rupees for that? Oh no, I forgot it splits! I wasn't even looking at the enemies. Now we're doing even worse. Son of a gun. We have 25 rupees, so we have 25 bow and arrows, but I don't even know if that's what we need. Oh, and I can't even get in the door even... Oh, here we go. Nope, here we go. There it is. Alright, I guess we're gonna try the bomb. We're gonna see what that does. And unfortunately, if it works, it means we've got to go back, because they're not only do they not give up hearts here, they don't give up bombs. So if you want to do anything in this stinking dungeon, you've got to go farm it before you come here. Otherwise, you're just screwed. And I didn't even put it in the right place. I don't know if that did anything, but let's switch over to the bow and arrows. I mean, hey, maybe we can get really freaking lucky. Really freaking lucky. Okay, it's not. Is that the sound of it working? The plunk plunk? I don't think it is. I don't think that's the sound of it working. But I don't remember what the sound of it working is. No, it's a bloop. It's not a plink plink, it's a bloop. So the bow and arrow wasn't working. The bombs may have worked, but I don't know for sure. And what else do we have to work with? Well, wait, have we found? I can't remember if we found what's it's supposed to be in this dungeon. Was it the little ladder thing? Because we haven't found the compass yet. Oh no, we have found the compass. We haven't found the map. So I'm gonna wait. Is that the map right there? Is that? Are we literally looking at the map? Is that right there? That can't be right. That doesn't look. Aren't the dungeons like very iconic looking? But no, I guess that looks like the path, because when we went left, there was a dead end. So that I think that actually is the map, but for whatever reason, it's not on our screen. You see? I mean, I see my little white dot. You are here. The red blinky dot, but I don't. It doesn't lay it out for me. But yet, when I pause it, it does show you the layout. So I guess the map is really only for the convenience of having a mini map, really? Unless this map is inaccurate, which I don't think it is. So we should just be able to go up and down. Yeah. I just don't know what the boss is going to take. I'm gonna have to redo the... That bothers me that it's cutting off that much of the screen. But... Alright, well, let's go get some hearts, because... if nothing else, I need to have a... No! No, we need to switch out of that really quick. I do not want to be spending arrows by accident. But yeah, it looks like this might end up... I don't know. I don't want to say it's a dead run, or it's going to be an ineffective run, but it doesn't look good. Does not look good for our hero. Oh, the fairy fountain is somewhere up there. Somewhere up there. The fairies. Blah, blah, blah. So glad I did all that, spent all that time grinding to get this awesome big shield that doesn't really actually do much for me. I mean, it's better than the small one technically, but it doesn't protect me from my stupid mistakes. So what good is it? I think well, they're probably up to the left. I don't know. Does that show up in my little map there? I don't think it does. Ah! Let's see. No, there's a bunch of question marks. Oh, yeah, well, there it does show the pool. Where am I? This wide and crazy world. We are... Yeah, shoot at me. I got a shield, sucker. We are... Okay, there we are. So it is... We are way too high, and we can't get over that way anyway, so we gotta go down one screen, over two, and then up, and we should be at the fairies, the fairy fountain. So, oh, my shield isn't even blocking it. Its balls just can't reach me. So down, over. Whoa, hey there, fella. Is it this one or the next one? It's this one. Nope, it's the next one. We are going to have to do something here, obviously. There is something that needs to happen there, but I don't think we have what we need to do it. And it doesn't matter because Dungeon 4, I think, maybe if... What? I'm supposed to go north. How am I going to go north if this is... And I don't think these little bastards give you anything, so I'm just literally just getting wrecked for nothing. No ruby. Oh! Well, I got a rupee out of it. Backstab. Alright, now I'm curious, because I could have sworn... I'm not good with maps or directions. I told you guys that before. I need a navigator is what I need. Yeah, the next screen is supposed to have... How did I end up here? It takes skill to get lost in a game like this. Oh! What? I don't even see the screen on the doggone map. It's got 6 bushes in the middle. Oh, sorry, 8 bushes in the middle. There's nowhere... Oh! There is. Oh, I overshot it. That's what I did. I overshot it. So I've got to go back 2 screens. This is embarrassing, but you know what? I'm just trying to enjoy the journey, you know? That's what people say when they can't actually play video games well. They just enjoy the journey, because if they say my joy is beating the journey, then you... Hey, we got there. All right. We still don't have bombs, though. That's a problem. This is going to make farming bombs easier for the time being, because we do have more reach with our Schward. But we can buy bombs, can't we? So rupees will allow us to buy the bombs that we can't collect, apparently, anymore. This is messy. I mean, if I knew that I could poke the dragon and win and be successful, I would just go with my... Oh, there we go, there we go. We've already lost a heart. Which, when you've got the blue ring, losing a heart, it takes a lot of effort to lose it. And now I'm getting all lost. I don't have no idea where I'm going right now. I'm just wandering around looking for enemies that will actually... Whoa, damn, they're just spawning like it's their job. Holy cow. These guys... It was one of these guys that gave us a bomb, right? Or was it a different creature? I mean, the thing is, bombs or rupees because... Well, I'm pretty sure the arrows aren't going to get it done. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright. We've pretty much got everything we need. We're 2 heart shy. I'm probably going to go up. This is going to look stupid, but I'm going to go ahead and get refilled again before I head down-ish. I don't even remember where I need to go. See, games like this is why guys like me do side-scrollers. Because games like this, if you're not... Oh, it's to the right. You either got to play it a lot and be very, very, like, make it a point to think about what you're doing. I mean, because, you know, it's just like in real life, I got friends that can find their way, you know, blind. They can, you know, they can go a place once. I actually get a feeling of elation. I actually feel amazing if I'm able to remember how I got somewhere the first try. I mean, unless it's like super duper simple. But most places, most trips, if I am able to remember how I got there, I'm like, I got a little... It's not pride, because I mean, it's nothing to be proud of, but it's a sense of accomplishment, which, you know, can be kind of sad, I guess. All right, so here we go. We got 8 bombs. We got all our hearts. We know generally which way to go. I'm girded up with determination, fortification, a small amount of exacerbation. And I don't care about you guys. Now, I'm going to test this out. Yep, so we're going to have to go up. Dang it, I keep forgetting about that. Having a gun sword does help so much. I'm scared to death of losing it now because it is so helpful. I mean, it goes through stuff. It's a powerful, powerful weapon. Stay away. Alright. Just gonna try to take our time. Get to the boss with as much life as we can. Stealth, stealth, stealth. We're a stealth elf. Wait, is Link actually an elf? I think Zelda is, or looks like an elf. But oh, now here we go. We're gonna go straight up. No, stealth elf fails, and we lost our shooting gun sword. At a very inopportune time, I might add. How many times do I have to ignore you, old man? Alright, do I... I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I'm stuck again! I should not be able to get stuck. I still don't like that mechanic. Like, seriously, I mean, I don't know. I just... It seems awkward. Why have something that just cover... Like, we have a raft to cover water traversal, so why do we have this stupid little ladder thing? It's kind of awkward to use. And it's not even facing the right way! We just walked... I don't even know how we laid down the ladder. It's weird. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Wait. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that is the map. That's interesting. I did not realize it was just all you're getting is the mini map. If you just hit start, you can see the actual map. The compass is what you need, apparently. I don't know. All right. I'm just going to No. I do not want to start losing hearts like right before the final boss. I can't go on until I... There we go. Remember, you've got the range. Okay, that's embarrassing. The bat was just like, look, dude, I'm just going to stop and you can kill me, okay? All right. So I think the first thing we're going to try, we're going to try the bomb thing. Because the arrows were going plink. Now, I might have not have been hitting the right spot on it. The bombs have been going pretty well for us so far. So we're going to try the bomb thing. Okay. Oh, that... I don't think that... I don't know if that's doing anything or not. Doesn't look like it, does it? No, I don't think it is. Alright, so... we can try the bow and arrow again. I don't... Like, I don't know if we're supposed to be aiming between the heads. At the body. Oh, wait. That made a pluck noise. I don't know if that's doing... Oh, okay. It's definitely the sword. Which is good. It means we don't have to farm for bombs, but it means... Can I block that? I can't. Alright, so that's it. No arrows, no bombs. You just gotta poke its head with your sword. And if I can get there with full health, then that makes that a lot easier. So what we're gonna do is... run back to our fairy friend. Which again, now that we know we don't have to farm for bombs, it's going to be a lot faster because all I got to do is wouldn't mind picking up some rupees though as we go, especially now since we're on the way to the ferry. I don't care if they hit us because we're going to fill up anyway. But I think, if I remember correctly. Is it really just that easy? It's just straight up here? Heck yeah! Yeah, that's not a far trip. I'm starting to feel like a pro. Dag nabbit! No! I gotta go back to the ferry. You stupid goblins. I'm gonna kill all of you. I killed them. I slaughtered them. And the women and children. Off screen, of course, because, you know. That'd just be weird. Uh-huh. Don't want to respawn, do you, you little cowardly turd muffins? Alright. Where's the water? There's the water. We went too high. That's okay. So yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but I think, therefore I am. I think we have a pretty good chance because now at least we know what we need to do. I'm not sure how many times we have to poke it. And we still do have to navigate the dungeon. And I've not perfected that yet. Although I do think I'm kind of close. It's more about avoidance. Oh, let me arm the candle, because that's going to be our next thing that we need. This way. Ah, stupid! Candle! I hate the candle. I hate it so much. I wonder if I think there's an upgrade, and I'm wondering if that actually allows you to use it without burning yourself. So stupid. Not me, the candle. I'm not stupid. The candle's stupid. Oh, why are they're camping? They're camping at the exit. They're like, he has too many hearts. He's going to beat this. We're all going to look stupid. Stupider than we already are, as we are just amorphous. I don't know. I'm just going up, right? Yeah, straight up. Woo! Find the whole link like Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, and all the other NFL greats. Wow. I did put the moves on there. All right, this is going to be Boomerang because it's going to be a bunch of bats. Okay, never mind. Now it's going to be a bunch of bats. Oh, I hate you so much. Nope. Fire first, then... Remember that whole thing I said about feeling like a pro? Yeah. Just say that's been flushed down the toilet. No! You... Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, alright. Another candle one, I thought? Oh, that's right. Oh, come on. Oh. Alright. We're not looking great, but we're not... It's not the worst at the moment. It's just not looking particularly swell. Oh, come on! Oh, jeez. Oh, that's embarrassing. The final freaking screen before the bad guy. And we're barely... At this point, we're probably... It's probably not even going to be... It's just going to be 3 hearts. We're going to essentially have 3 hearts. Okay, that my shield doesn't block that, so I'm about to die. I haven't even got a hit on him yet. Is there only one head that shoots? Kinda. It's kind of shooting from the balls. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a really long slog here, the way my luck is going. Oh, I'm gonna go back to the fairy. I mean, it's not a great. Apparently, it's not all that helpful, but it's better than not doing it. I just think in my mind the amount of time I spend trying to grind it or get through it with only 3. I think that's a pretty significant design flaw, that you can't get hearts in that entire dungeon. There's not been a single thing to give you hearts. Which I'm guessing, unfortunately, is going to be a feature of the dungeons moving forward. That you're going to have to... And maybe you could argue that's why they have the fairy fountain right there. Because it's like, okay, yeah, you're going to need to go out of your way to refill it. But yeah, I figure one run with all hearts is going to have a better chance of success than 2 runs with 3 hearts. And what I'm going to do this time is not try to attack it and just see if I can figure out the pattern first. Like think defense first, survivability first, and then once you think you know how to do that, once you're jiving and moving and doing all the things, then you can focus on when you can attack. It's a fundamental rule, but I always forget it. Aha! I didn't burn myself this time. I already feel like quite the pro. You bastard! I hate those. I hate them. I hate them so much. I'm stuck. That stupid ladder. There's so much stupid stuff in this game. Too much stupid stuff. I'm not stupid, though. Everything else is. Alright. Ignore me, please. You're 8-bit enemies. Don't act like you know what you're doing. Oh, does not have the magic this time. Is this the old man? It's the old man. Next screen is it's going to be dark. Is it the boinkity things? It is not the boinkity things, it's the bats. Here I am with my stubby little sword. Alright, we got through there. Now it's the boinkity things. Boinkity? What the hell? Oh, come on! Oh... I don't remember having to use the candle, but apparently I do because there's... Yep. Yep. Wow. Okay. Can I just move this without killing them? That'd be awesome. Nope. Nope. Stupid. Gotta kill everything. I mean, we're exactly as bad off as we were last time, but there's still enemies left to kill. We're still... Okay, we're still... Yeah, so maybe I can't get to the boss with more than 3.5 hearts. Like, that's just not allowed, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. Boomerang. Oh, right. So, yeah, so we're just gonna try... I haven't tried the boomerang, actually, but that's not working. Okay. So we can... So shoots once, twice, 3 times, boom, boom. Can we get in there for a hit? Okay. Ah! The controller is kind of sticking. Let him attack first. Oh, he's attacking more often now. Oh, man. Now, if we just had more hearts! Oh, how many times do we have to poke this guy? Goodness gracious. I'm just glad we know what we got to do. I'll always say I'm more of a give me what I need to do and I'll figure out how to get it done versus have to just stab around in the dark to figure out what I need to do. But yeah, the D-pad was kind of sticking. It's not my fault. It's always the controller, folks. Always the controller. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't care. Although I don't have enough for it. I was going to say that's kind of a way to cheese the system a little bit, but it's not really cheesing. But I forgot you can have potions, which, yeah, that would pretty much guarantee that I have all the hearts I need. So I'm just doing this with... Oh. Wow, look at that. They're just showering me with hearts. All right, well, there we go. But, you know, you see that strategy worked a little bit more. It was more of like a defensive, see where... But I didn't really notice a pattern. It was just, he's going to shoot, but there's no timing on that either. It's like sometimes you'll shoot once, and then you get beat, and he shoots again, and sometimes it's shoot once, beat, shoot again. So it's still a risky proposition. Get out of the way, Tubby. Nobody likes you! Stay away from me, baddie! See, there the D-pad worked really well. It did exactly what I needed it to do. I keep hitting the wrong... Oh, there we go. Don't get close to me. I'm a very dangerous, non-elfy elf man. I've got no more patience for your shenanigans. I tried to go, you know, Metal Gear on you and just sneak around, but you had to try to tag me. Gloves are off, son. Well, except for you guys, because you break into little chocolate chips and you're a pain in the butt when you do that. So I'm just gonna go right past you there. Oh! Link being fleet of foot? Oh! Oh, with the moves! Oh, not the right way, right? We need to go... Wait, do we need to go... Is it up? Yeah, we gotta go up. Good. Alright. See, I should have that memorized by now, but that's just my brain. That's just my brain. I mean, it can't be that great of a secret if you literally have to go through him to get anywhere else in the game. It's like, well, your advice is not all that. It's not like I had to find some... Ah! That's alright. Well, it's not okay, but it has to be okay because... Alright. Okay. The boomerang gives us the best chance to get out of this in one piece, or with our hearts intact, because we can boomerang the bats. In theory. can freeze them in place if nothing else. I mean, I'm definitely. I think, you know, if you take your time with this, you can have a lot. It's a lot easier than. And I'm not even speed running it by any stretch. All right, here we go. We're doing good. We're almost max hearts here. We kind of have the gist. We got first blood. We drew first blood. Second. 3 hits. 4 hits. 5 hits. 6 hits. 7 hits. 8 hits. 9 hits. Oh! Oh, I thought that was a fairy! I thought it was giving me fairy stuff. What is it doing? What is this? What devilry is this? No! Can I kill that thing? I don't even know that I want to try. Oh! Oh! I was never worried. Never worried. Oh my gosh. I thought it gave me a little fairy. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I was like, no, it's not a good fairy. It's a bad fairy. See, it's important, as I've said before, keep your composure. Always retain your dignity. All right. So, we are going to spend the rest of the time just trying to figure. Well, let me consult my map here, because you know what? I know he says as a last resort. Well, I'm at the last resort. That's just it's who I am. And the cool thing is, I did a little, like, I don't know. I broke this in so it actually feels like it's got some age to it. So I don't feel like it's like a brand new thing. Let's see. I don't think they have level 5 dungeon on here, or yeah, level 4 is where it maxes out. I'm trying to think of all the places we've been. I mean, I guess that means in theory. I mean, it does have question marks. So yeah, there's a secret. There's something with the. Wait, did we? I'm trying to remember. Did we get? I think we got what that dungeon's thing was. I think that was the. Hey, let me see if this has anything else on there. It mentions the ladder, but... So I don't know if we just got through that dungeon and didn't get the quest item, or the item that we needed for the dungeon, because we've beaten 4. Yeah, we didn't get it, did we? No. We got... One of them gives you the candle. One of them gives you the ladder. One of them gives you the raft. Did one of them give us the boomerang? Because that's the upgraded boomerang. I think so. Because we needed the raft to get there, so that was not... I think we got the ladder when we got in there. The only other thing I can do... You know what? Until I don't want to... This seems like a waste of time. I don't want to create more hardship for myself by missing out on the thing. So we're going to... I'm going to explore until I get the map. Because as of right now, I think maybe this is only showing us the stuff we've discovered. And we've got the bombs. We've got time. I'm just gonna try, because we might need the next item to get. I mean, we got the raft though, so I feel like that opens up a lot to us. But the fact we don't have the map means that we haven't found everything in this dungeon. It's like I know in theory. There's nothing over here. Because it doesn't say that on the map. And there's not going to be anything here either. But somehow we have missed where the map is. We have the compass, but we don't have the map, which means somewhere... Is it... Well, you see... Okay, I'm seeing... Okay, you know what? I think that's where we have our disconnect. I think that's it. So, watch what happens. Right? Because, yeah, I think we're okay here. And we go over here. Yeah, it's going to be the 1, 2, 3. That third one up, it looks like it's got a little nub going here and a nub going there. Like it's trying to tell us that we could go. I don't know if that means anything. I'm guessing there's a bomb on the right wall 3 rooms up. But we'll see. We'll get there. I'm glad they get burned by the candle. That's nice. You know what? Get off me. Get off me. You can't hurt me anymore. I don't need the hearts for the bad guy. All I need to do is get through this stupid dungeon. Right, so I think it's going to be here. Nope, the next one. The next room over, I think. Right wall. Oh. Well, it doesn't have a bomb. Well, maybe it did have a bomb, but there it is. There's the map. Dang, I'm good. Okay. So that means we have now found... Oh, it really is. It is the exact... Yeah, that's interesting. So you get the compass, you get the map. All it's giving you is a mini-map, as best as I can tell. So I guess that means we did find... Because I don't think there's anything else... There's no room we didn't go into. Because this is a pretty linear map compared to the other one. So I think that means we actually have found... This is the problem with... Oh, wait. Well, what's in that door? Have we gone in there before? I think we have. But how would we get there? We have the raft. The raft doesn't deploy. Oh, maybe that's if you go from the bottom. Yeah, so if we came in from the bottom, we would be screwed because... Yeah, okay. All right. So yeah, I think we plumbed this dungeon. So I think we need to find more watery... Oh no, the water only worked with docks. That's why we weren't able to use our raft there. You can only access the raft when there's a dock. So I'm just gonna quickly, that'll be the last little bit, I'm gonna see if we can find a place on the map where there was a dock that we couldn't access, or where we can use our raft to access another layer or another area. And it's like either backtrack like this or die. And looks like it's gonna be kind of a little bit of both, but there we go. Goodbye, dungeon. All right. I know that was kind of a long... Oh, you know what? Wait. Okay. Okay, no, it does make us go... I thought we could ride it like, oh, hey, let's see where, maybe it takes over here. It takes us over here, but it doesn't. We can't do that. So hopefully this will just be a time of exploration. Looking for another dock to take us to another area that we couldn't get to before. Or the ladder. Yeah, wasn't there a ladder? There's a heart piece somewhere here. I think that you can only access with the ladder. If I remember correctly. So we're going to find that. I remember that distinctly. I don't remember where it is distinctly, but I do remember that. I thought it was over to the west. But was it in the cream of wheat? I don't think it was. Okay. So we're going to go down to get out of the cream of wheat. Or further away from the cream of wheat. Go away, you stupid looking thing. It's stupid and it's annoying. Okay. Oh, look at this rupee heaven here. We're getting a much higher drop rate on those right now. I don't know if we... Oh, another 5. Heck yeah. We're gonna get us a potion, y'all. Eventually. Yeah, I don't think we're near where the... Because it was on the coast. It was by the water. The heart piece that I'm thinking of. So I think we might have passed it. Let me consult my map again for all the good that'll do me. Where are we now? We are... Haha, you guys are impotent. I'm not even holding the controller and I can beat you. Okay. Okay, so I think all that's the cream of wheat. So we came down. Yes, yes. And I think we went to the right. Okay, so I think we need to go back to the left because there's no... Oh, no. No, no. We need to go far, far left. Right. We need to go the furthest west that we can. I think that's where the heart containers that I'm thinking of is, or the heart container that I'm thinking of is. Oh, no. I want to go west. You are not letting me go west. I need to... There we go. We found the water. This isn't the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Give me all the rupees. Give me all the rupees. I'll take that as well. Because here's the thing. We get to keep the bombs and the rupees even if we die. So, I mean, that's kind of one of the mitigating factors in terms of the game's difficulty. And yes, this is exactly what I remembered. It's the heart of my dreams. No, I thought it was going to be the next screen, but apparently it's not. All right, I don't want to die before I get there. There it is! I remembered! And I got there! Haha! Duh, see? See, it's the small things. Okay, I better make my move, otherwise I'm not going to get to it. Yes! Oh, man. Oh, I'm feeling good, baby. I am feeling good. We got rubies. We got a heart container that I remembered was here from earlier. I just want to make sure that we can't go any further. You stupid son of a... Alright. Now, I don't think there's anything... Oh, there is! But it doesn't look like there's anything to get there. But maybe it's invisible. Like, why would you put a dock there if there's... Or a thing there if there's nothing to get from it? Nope. There really wasn't anything there. Okay. Hey, I call this a good day. Oh, here's a dock. Here's another area that we couldn't access before. And another dungeon. Now, unfortunately... Oh, it's not a dungeon. Why is this not a dungeon? Anyone you want. Ooh. No, the heart container, right? It's got to be the heart container. Because I can farm rupees to get more potions. You can't buy heart containers, I don't think. But why is that? Why is that not a dungeon? Like, why aren't you a dungeon? You look like Castle Grayskull. Can I buy some more? Alright, well... I mean, I'm not complaining. Three heart containers in one episode, folks. You got a heck of a deal. I got a heck of a deal. That's a great deal for everyone. And rupees out the wazoo. Oh, man. We go to the fairy fountain. We're going to have so much... Oh, if we could just find... I don't know where it is, and I'm pretty sure we couldn't afford it even if we found it. But the red ring. I think it's the red ring. I've heard tales of this. Is it? I wonder if it's in the manual. Probably is. Well... But I think there was even like a YouTube video. So I haven't actually watched it. I just saw the thumbnail. It was like, most players never find this. And it shows like a red link. So I think it's probably a hard thing to find. See, the problem is, now if I find a dungeon, when I do find a dungeon, I'm not going to know if it's what level it's supposed to be. So I don't know if it's going to be overpowered. Like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, 3 heart containers in one. That's great. That's good progress right there. I don't know what you guys are doing. See, and I feel like we're getting to the part now where we're gonna have to start blowing up doors and. Well, we need to find that there's an upgraded candle. I think is what we're gonna need to. Uh-oh, what's this? What's this? This is the Master Sword, isn't it? We must have got whatever we were supposed to get here. I guess I've been here before. All right. Well, so not anticlimactic. It was pretty hairy there for the initial part. Oh, I need to save this though. So I think I need to. The only way I know how to do this. You can tell me, somebody in the comments, if there's a better way to do this. But I think I have to die. Which, of course, that's a downside, considering how awesome and powerful I am. No, I blocked it by accident. Stop blocking it, Link! I need you to die, because I don't know how else to get to a save screen. Wait, is there... Can I... No. Can I do this? No, there is no save screen. So, like, if I were to turn off the game right now, I don't know that it would save it. Because when you die, it says continue, save, and whatever else. So, I think it's continue, save, or quit. I don't know how else to get to a save screen. So you just kind of have to... I think you just have to get killed, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, imagine if you did have the red ring at this point. It'd be like an hour just to get to be able to save the game. Come on. Finish me. Give me a clean death. You hear the music? I don't know, I swear. Okay, here we go. Game over. Save. Oh, save and retry, not quit. There we go. So now I think we're good. All right, so thank you for joining me on this 5th episode, Lagmeister. Take that to the bank and cash it. I'm not done. I'm not even close to being done. We're headed to Dungeon 5, wherever that is. It may take us 6 episodes to find it, but, you know, I'm still going strong. So yeah. 4th dungeon defeated, 3 heart tanks acquired, and heart containers acquired, and we're moving forward. So thank you all for taking a gander, and I will see you on the next exciting episode of the Time to Try. You can't see me, but you can hear me.